How's it going, everybody? Ian back with another video. It's been a while. It's been 3 weeks, it looks like, since my last video. Some personal things have happened, and it kind of exploded my May reading schedule. I was in the Horror Mayhem, hosted by the Bookish Bryants and a whole host of other people, a lot of great booktubers. And I got to week two, and then some stuff hit the fan, and basically I got derailed on that stuff, so I'm behind there. Um, and I didn't really participate in the third and fourth books. I read a few folk horror stuff for the fourth stuff out of the a big book of folk horror book that I had. Um, and then I'm also in the Bulgarian read along, which I'm behind on that. So I'm going to have to catch up on that as well. Anyway, so I haven't been reading too much in May, but we're getting back into reading. So let's start with what I finished. At least finished, I guess, reading wise. Uh, I've been reading two books basically for the past 2 months or something like that. I finished Brian Ruckley's Winterbirth. This is pretty good. Gave it 4 stars. I'm looking forward to reading the next two. They're up there, waiting to be read. They'll be read fairly soon. Um, I have some library books on the way, so I want to be able to read those first because I got to get those back since they're brand new. And currently, I am reading Providence of Fire by Brian Staveley, the second in the Unhewn Throne. And I'm going to probably try to finish that today. I'm not going anywhere today. I'm going to just stay here in my apartment and read, basically. So there's that. Yeah, I did finish a short book yesterday, very short. Andy McDermott has a new book out called Achilliante. I'm going to mess around with YouTube and try to get a picture up here. I see a lot of stuff. I want to figure out how to do that. Andy McDermott is known for his Eddie Wilde, Chase series. And I really enjoy those series. But this is just a short horror, I guess, horror fiction. A British couple, they are on honeymoon, and they're traveling around Italy, and they come across a very small just town. And from the get-go, they decide to stop because it's their touring. This is not on the map, and they just like, let's take a look. So they go in there, and yeah, it turns out that it's not the best place. And it was pretty generic, in my opinion. I am sorry to Andy McDermott. I haven't been enjoying some of his newer stuff. He's got a new series called the Reeve series or something like that. Rogue Asset, Rogue Nation, I think. Not Rogue Nation. That's something else. Yeah, so I don't know. I gave it 2 stars. It's pretty generic. It's whatever. You could tell what was on it. All right, and now I am currently also picked up this one, The Contractors by Harry Hunsicker. I'm getting back into these thriller books, as you can see. Which I will show in a second. Oh, and I finished a reread of Shadow of the Gods by John Gwynne. Can't wait to get into Hunger of the Gods. So far, this is tentative to be picked up after the second Brian Ruckley book. But we'll see. Hopefully sometime, maybe July for that one. All right. So I went to the library because all this bullshit going on in the world. I just wanted to escape to a place that I enjoy and kind of like a safer space, I guess, if you will, something that I enjoy. So I was walking around the library and picked out a bunch of thriller books because that was originally my bread, but now it's more fantasy for me. But back when I first started reading, it was basically thrillers. Yeah, just thriller books. So I wanted to get back into reading some of those. So I got a few, one, two, three, four, five, six. So you could say it's a six book haul. What did I get here? I can't remember a whole lot what I read about these, but I got Terry Goodkind, The Girl in the Moon. Can't remember what this was about. I've got The Accident Man by Tom Kane. Basically, this is about a guy who is an assassin, but he mind my hair. I don't know what's going on here. He takes out his marks, I guess, victims. I don't know, in accidents. He makes them have accidents, kind of like the Hitman series, I guess. Sometimes, yeah, because he makes them have accidents. We've got The Killing Ship by Simon Beaufort. Very short, 200 pages. So, but yeah, here's that Killing Ship. If you've read any of these, let me know. We've got Our War by Craig DeLuey. This is a dystopian kind of horror, I guess. Not horror, dystopian. Uh, yeah, this dystopian, I guess I should say. And the last two, we've got The Night Visitors by Carol Goodman. Don't know, I can't remember what this is about. And we have Breakout by Paul Heron. This is about there's a maximum security prison on the coast somewhere in Florida, Miami, Florida. There's a maximum security prison, and a hurricane hits it, and basically, all the prisoners get out, and there's one prison guard guy with I think a scientist is there for some reason, and they basically have to escape this prison, but there's prisoners all around them and stuff like that. All right, that's it for the update. Just a nice short update. I'm gonna go try to figure out if I can put pictures on these things. But yeah. I'm gonna get back into reading, and hopefully we should get a nice pace going again, where I can finish some books within a week, because I have not been able to finish. A, it's been a while since I was actually getting like multiple books a week, but we'll see. Have a good one, everybody.